Hey everyone, Emma here, also known as 8vinyllow, bringing you all another video. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and showcase a new Cheap Trick vinyl release. Some of you may have already picked this up, you may already have it, some of you may not even know that this existed. So I just wanted to kind of hop on here and give some attention to this release because I'm very, very excited about it. And that is Cheap Trick Authorized Greatest Hits, first time on vinyl. This is a Walmart exclusive. It is a 2 LP on ultra clear vinyl. Again, this Walmart exclusive. And I'll run through the track listing real quickly, but yes, this exists. And to be completely honest with you, this is something that I never thought would be released on vinyl. It was never a thought in my mind out of all the things that are Cheap Trick related that would be released officially. So this is really, really neat. This was released yesterday. I got this in the mail Friday, February 4th, and I was originally going to do an unboxing with this, like an unboxing and a first reveal, and I got way too excited. But I still wanted to hop on and just showcase this album, tell you all a little bit about my thoughts and why I'm excited about this release, and just kind of have fun with it, make a Cheap Trick related video. I don't do that that often on this channel, which is surprising considering they are the best band in the world and my favorite band of all time. But there haven't been a lot of Cheap Trick related vinyl releases recently. No Black Fridays, no record store days, so I'll take anything I can get. Which, by the way, speaking of new releases, I did pre-order that 4 CD, it's not vinyl related, but that 4 CD Live at the Whiskey released by Real Gone Music, so I'll probably do an unboxing with that on here as well. But yeah, so going back to this new release, Cheap Trick Authorized Greatest Hits just came out yesterday, and I just want to kind of share my thoughts on this and share the set list with you guys and try to persuade you all to pick this up. So real quickly, just like an 8vinyllow fun fact, this is the original CD that has been in my collection for years and years and years now. The Authorized Greatest Hits was originally released in 2000s. It's an official greatest hits release handpicked by the band. It has songs from every era, all the way from 77 and then up to basically when this was released for the most part. It has alternate versions, single versions, live versions. I'm getting excited and so on. But 8vinyllow fun fact, Authorized Greatest Hits. This CD was the first Cheap Trick related CD I ever picked up. And this was years and years and years ago. So obviously this compilation is near and dear to my heart. It means a lot to me and I absolutely love it. So it's a great compilation. You cannot go wrong with Authorized Greatest Hits. You can't go wrong with Cheap Trick in general, but if you're looking for a great compilation, this is definitely a good one, and it's on vinyl. So real quickly, I'm going to run through the set list. It's a little bit different, or the track listing, I should say. It's a little bit different from the original CD version that I'm used to, but it's awesome. So side A, of course, kicks off with I Want You to Want Me, the Live at Budokan version 1978. This is the version that all of you know. You're probably really not that familiar with the studio version of In Color. So anyway, there you go. And then it gets into Ain't That a Shame, which is also the Live at Budokan version. Great version. I love Bunny's drumming there in the beginning. Then it gets into Southern Girls, the single version. And then it ends with California Man, of course, that Move cover that they do oh so well, and they still do it, play it live all the time to this day. Side B kicks off with Surrender, of course you need that on here. Then it gets into Stop This Game, the single version, into Voices, which is an amazing song, then Dream Please, and then number 5 on side B is If You Want My Love, the alternate version. That is a great song as well. Side C kicks off with one of my, probably in my top 10 favorite Cheap Trick songs of all time, Tonight It's You. The Nielsen Trust, Rick Nielsen's kind of family band with Miles and Dax and a couple members of the Rusted Hearts, Miles' original band. They did a great cover when they were doing their little gigs and stuff. They had a great cover of Tonight It's You. And I always loved that song, but after going to all of these shows and just really hearing them knock it out of the park, the Nielsen Trust that is, I love that song even more. So it's so good. Then it gets into Everything Works If You Let It, the long version, famous from the Roadie soundtrack from 1980, but was also part of the Found All Parts EP from 1980. It was a 7-inch promo single that came with that 10-inch EP. Then it goes into Mandocello, the only song off of Cheap Trick 77. I wish I knew. I feel like, I don't know if I heard a story, but it's interesting that they picked that song from 77 to put on this Authorized Greatest Hits, but that is an amazing Cheap Trick song. I love that song. And then side C ends with I Can't Take It. And then side D starts with She's Tight. Great Cheap Trick 80s song, you can't go wrong. It's Cheap Trick 2, it's just Cheap Trick being Cheap Trick. Rick Nielsen being Rick Nielsen. Then it gets into that 70s song based off of In the Street by Big Star. Cheap Trick did that 70s song, which ended up being the opening song to that 70s show in, when did it start? Season 2 or so somewhere around there. But it's a great song. They do that live a lot too still. Number 3 on side D, Walk Away, featuring Chrissy Hynde from, of course, The Pretenders. Robin and Chrissy do a phenomenal job on that song. Into Can't Stop Falling Into Love. And then number 5 is The Flame. And I'm just seeing now that this is the single version, which on my CD, my original CD that I have here, The Flame, it's the last song on the CD too, but this is the live version from 1988. So that's interesting, and this is a fantastic live version. Robin is just absolutely kills it. He always does his vocals. He's the best lead singer in the whole wide world. But the live version is killer. So that's kind of a bummer that it's just a single version on the LP, but I'm not going to complain. It is a Cheap Trick vinyl release. I will take anything. But yeah, so Walmart exclusive, Authorized Greatest Hits. This ran me, I think, with everything shipped, it was like $31 or $32, but it is a double LP, so that kind of makes sense. You know, everything is so freaking expensive, and vinyl price is just as well. But for 2 LP, that's actually not bad, all things considered. I was hoping that it was going to be like a gatefold, but it's not. It's not a gatefold, and the only specific like custom inserts are the sleeves and then the custom labels on the vinyl. So that's it. But like I said, I'm not going to complain. It is a Cheap Trick vinyl related release. New Cheap Trick releases, I will never complain about. So here are the 2 LP custom sleeves that they came in. It just has the track listing with some information about the songs on here, and then each of the kind of backs to each sleeve have excerpts from interviews with author Ken Sharp about each of the songs. So that is kind of interesting as well. So here's one, and then I'll showcase the ultra clear vinyl. Hey, you can see me. Here's the ultra clear vinyl with these custom labels. So like I said, I just wanted to hop on, share down in the comments below if you already picked this up or pre-ordered it or are planning on getting it. Or if this video convinced you to get this, let me know that as well. That's kind of the goal here. Can't go wrong with Cheap Trick in the collection. More custom labels. This is a side C and side D. So that's all, everybody. Just wanted to kind of hop on, say hey. I always get, of course you know me, just get super excited about new Cheap Trick releases, and the vinyl releases have been, there haven't been a lot of them. So I'm hoping at some point during a record store day in the future we get something more, but right now I will take this release. It's always exciting to get something new. Cheap Trick, Authorized Greatest Hits, Walmart exclusive, 2 LP, ultra clear vinyl. You guys need this in your collection. That's all for this video, everybody. I hope that all of you are doing well, and I will see you for my next video. Bye, guys.